Hello everyone, I'm Seren.
And I'm Michael.
And today we are going to be listening to track number 6 off of Heads or Tails by SAGA. This guy right here is the singer of the band, who is also my dad, so I can't really get rid of him. He just kind of tagged along for these videos. And we are going to be listening to Social Orphan. I am excited for this one. We just listened to Intermission, which was a beautiful, beautiful track. Nice and slow, calm.
This is a complete about face.
That is a complete 180. We're going to be picking everything back up again.
Oh, yeah.
You were telling me you had some interesting vocals in this song. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, they are interesting in general, but
challenging,
they're challenging in the chorus. They tested my range because they're quite up there.
Right.
And generally, you try not to put a song that really, taxes the high end of your vocal near the end of a set, especially like an almost 2-hour set.
Yeah.
And we did Rock of Ages and consequently So Good So Far live DVD. And at the end of the set, it was, I think, the second encore. It was like, what are we doing for the second encore? And I think someone said, Social Orphan. And I didn't even think about it.
It's like, okay.
I just went, oh, yeah, okay, let's do it. Because you got to get back out there.
And you're like,
we started the song. I went, oh, no, I just remembered. Here comes the chorus. And, well, I mean, I managed to do it.
You're telling me you're not perfect and have unlimited stamina?
I did it. I was just saying, it was like, uh-oh.
No, I'm just saying that
generally,
Michael Sadler is not infallible? What?
Well, I got my moments.
Don't tell anyone.
You didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that. All right. Anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Enough jibber jabber. Oh yeah, you're right. Back into it. Great bass tone.
Yeah.
That's already a little up there.
Already?
Yeah. That is definitely...
It's already up there.
It was already
not just the chorus.
It's not just the chorus. The whole song. I can hear it, but I'm impressed that you're able to maintain it. Did it take a while to get in the studio, or?
No, because if it's the first. You generally do maybe 2 vocals a day. If they're
and you're fresh and prepared.
If that was the first one you do, it's you warm up a little bit, but you don't sing too much.
Exactly.
And you just go for it. So you're very relaxed. Your voice is fresh.
Right.
But like I say, you don't generally say
live.
Like
That's
the
rough.
End of the set because you're almost.
You're going to want to start with it if at all.
But if you notice in the verses there, you'll hear it again. I think in the next verse. There's clarinet. And,
I didn't notice.
And I mean, we use synth for horns and clarinet sounds and stuff like that.
Right.
But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Jim Gilmore actually played clarinet.
Okay.
I believe.
I'll listen for it. Bass is so good. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. In your face.
That honestly, that might be one of my favorite choruses on the record
It's
so
pretty
far.
strong.
I think it's like it's up there with The Flyer for me.
Yeah.
The other songs are really good, but like something about it, I really like.
I mean, this song starts, we hit the gas and we just
100%.
Even the middle section. It's that
of course, I'm partial to that kind of thing.
Sure.
I really like more energetic stuff, but you know, I love the last song, so that's not always true. But I think this is really good.
Right.
The chorus, like I was saying, it's just a really addictive melody, and it's very like, you know, with the horns, it's very triumphant sounding.
You can really hear our newfound love of horns.
Yeah, no, you guys love horns.
We're doing this album for sure.
Yeah, you got a taste.
It was really hard not to overdo it. We had to hold ourselves back.
You got a taste of them in World Apart. Because like, what if we did a little bit more?
It's such a great thing for accents.
It is.
Really,
no, I mean,
for the appropriate songs, of course.
It is. I feel like you started testing them out like in the earlier albums, and you're like, what if we just did a little bit more?
Oh, this song's perfect for it.
Let's just do. You start just inventing ways to put it in.
Even in the last track, the intermission with there's like,
yeah, I know.
But they're quieter.
They're just great. Quieter. Horns are so underrated in like rock music and heavier stuff. I feel like more brass instruments should be used because it just adds great accents.
I agree.
More keyboards should be used also. I always love when there's keyboards. There's obviously a ton. The accent guitars always sounds great. I think that's why I like you guys so much.
I think it's a nice blend of the two.
Definitely.
They marry really well.
Yeah. No, that was a really great track. I am loving this album so far. To me, each album has been like just getting better, honestly.
It's funny because Worlds Apart, you know, how commercially successful it was, but for a lot of people, Heads or Tails, the follow-up to like Worlds Apart Part 2, if you want to call it that, they actually prefer it to Worlds Apart. They love Worlds Apart, but they actually prefer Heads or Tails.
I love Worlds Apart too. I think they're both so far. I don't want to judge without hearing the entire thing, but so far, I think like I almost enjoy it a little bit more, not to say that I think it's better or worse. I think they're both fantastic, but like the kinds of songs that are on Heads or Tails are like...
a bit more varied.
I feel like for me, Worlds Apart, obviously it has some very catchy tunes, but that's a like, I'm going to sit down and listen to this whole thing kind of experience because of how everything ties together. And to me, these songs I would replay like individually more. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. And it's just every song has been very catchy so far to me. But also just still more sonically interesting.
I have to say it again. I mean, going through it's fun going through this with you. But for me, like revisiting these albums and not hearing a lot of these songs, apart from live, but live, you know, slightly changes a bit. But sonically, to hear these songs with headphones on and really check out the production, I'm like, you know, like, wow.
They sound fantastic.
Really, really good, you know? And you lose sight of that after a while. I can remember being really excited by the mixes when we heard them, when they were first done.
And then
now I'm hearing it and going, wow, I can see what the fuss is all about.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because I imagine just after hearing it live for so long, you're just not, like, you just kind of forget about it because you hear the mix and you're like, okay, ship it off. You know, it sounds good.
It sounds really good, yeah. I hope people like it.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time, and you can hear that, and I can appreciate it. You know, years later. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Like you were saying, you know, it's fun to do it with me, but we all know that nobody would watch if it was just you. So you know, you need me to bring in all the views.
To bring in the people to watch in the first place.
Yeah, let us know. Would you watch if I wasn't here? We all know the answer is yes. Yeah. I mean, no. You know. So
you might listen to the audio,
but no. Anyways, no, you're great. I love doing this.
How many more albums we gotta go?
Yeah, no. Remember that contract you signed, Dad?
Oh, right. Okay.
Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We love you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And we'll see you in the next one. As you can see right here, the Vendetta, Still Helpless. We'll be listening. So go check it out. And see you next time.
See you.